So this is the second package that I got. This has like a lot of stuff in it. And I am going to try my best to show you things in somewhat of an organized manner. First of all, I can show you what I have on. So they have like a Powerpuff Girls clothing collection with Romwe, which is one of Shein's prominent fashion brands. So I got this buttercup top, and then it comes with matching shorts, which I thought was really cute. I actually don't have any shorts, believe it or not. I'm not really like a shorts person. I feel like I don't look great in casual clothes, so I tend to go for more of the girly looking camis and tank tops and things like that. But then like once in a while, I don't know, I'm trying to challenge myself, see if I can make myself look cute in casual wear as well. I also have my sweatpants on right now, are also Romwe and the Powerpuff Girls. It has, I'm not very flexible. It has all three girls on the legs. Yeah, this two-piece set I got in a small, and then the sweatpants I got in a medium just because I prefer my pants to be a little looser. The thing I really don't like about sweatpants is like, especially from Shein, although I guess in general too, is the waistband elastic. I feel like it's just not comfortable and it's not flattering. Like, even though it fits, I don't like the way that it cinches up against my waist. I feel like it gives me love handles where I have none. So what I do, which is just a little hack for you guys, although maybe some of you do this already, is I literally just cut the elastic. I'll cut one side of the elastic of most of my sweatpants, and it just looks better and it feels better that way. Like, I could get a small, because I usually fit small, but it would be tighter and I just don't like the feeling. So anyway, this one might be fine because I can just fold it over like this, and then it kind of guards my skin from the marks that the elastics make. But these are actually really comfortable. Like, they're better than I thought because they're thinner material, which is great for summer. Like, I just wore this entire outfit out to do grocery shopping today, and you know, it's been like, I think it went up to 37 degrees Celsius in Tokyo today. I bought a lot of things from the Harry Potter collection. So Romwe, one of the Harry Potter white collared button-down shirts, and it says Hogwarts. This is, again, from the Harry Potter collection, the skirt that says Hogwarts. So you see it matches the shirt emblem. And then this one comes with like belts as well. One thing that I don't like about a lot of Shein clothes, especially tank tops, is that the straps tend to be like a little too close together. So even though the rest of the garment fits me, the straps are like, I don't know, I need more room in the chest area. Not that I have the hugest chest in the world, but I have something there. So I feel like a lot of Shein's clothes are designed with that not in mind. Oh, I got a Slytherin blanket. This is good for like, you know, fall or winter. If I want something to put on my lap while I'm working at my computer, this would be like a nice lap warming type of blanket. Or I could put it as a backdrop to show my Slytherin pride. Harry Potter sunglasses. These are also Romwe. Pretty nice. Like, it comes in a case and everything. I wasn't expecting it to come in a nice case. I thought they were just going to send the glasses. Ooh. I'm glad I picked these up. This was a last minute add to my cart, and I'm very glad. I could do without the Harry Potter lettering on the side. I don't really need that. But as for the style, it's giving me very like Neo in the first original Matrix, and I think it suits my face. I have a couple of shades. The glasses that the villain wore in the Cruella de Vil movie, the one starring Emma. Oh my god, what's her name? What's her last name? Not Emma Watson. The one that played a young Cruella. And then her boss in the movie, who's the villain, had these like really gorgeous, huge sunglasses on. So I bought those. While they do look good, they're kind of big for my face. So if I want something that's like smaller and more nondescript, that doesn't overwhelm my entire face, I feel like these are perfect. So I got the Slytherin vest thing, which again, you know, I usually like, it depends on the style for whether or not I'm going to get S or M. But I got this one in a medium. It's more for like the length, if I want something to be a longer length that drapes better overall over my body, and then also the chest portion. I don't think I have a particularly wide chest or wide shoulders or anything, but I guess they're not necessarily thin either. So anyway, I would rather buy something and have it be a little too big and then like take it in or pin it in some areas than to have it be too small and just look silly, right? I also got this dress. This one I'm a little nervous about because it looked nice on the model, but I'm not sure about in real life. This is a newspaper print dress, but if you look closely, it has like Harry Potter themed, like, you know, the newspaper headings that they have in Harry Potter. I thought that was pretty clever because it's still part of the Harry Potter collection, but you can wear it like in real life and people would not necessarily notice. So this one is an M2, and yeah, I feel like it looks pretty nice. I'm excited to try this one on. Tank top, see, this is what I mean. This one is a small, right? And like width-wise, it fits me fine. But do you see the straps? Do you see how short they are? Like, you can't really tell now, but if I put this on, I can put it on. Hold on. It's gonna look weird over this sports bra, but just to show you like how weird they are with the straps sometimes. It looks kind of like cut off at a strange length. I got these like wig slash cap hanger things. It's interesting. The insert picture here shows it as a hat organizer, but the picture on Shein showed it as like a wig hanger. But in any case, I'm going to be using these for my wigs because I've always struggled on how to store them. Not that I'm like a huge wig wearer, but you know, I have a few from my various cosplaying endeavors, and they are always like, I just end up stuffing them into boxes and bags and stuff so as to not let them collect dust. But then of course the shape gets messed up. So I'm hoping that these seemed like a good cheap alternative. On top of that, I can keep it like in my closet, you know, so it's protected from dust and stuff. I'll let you know how that turns out. They have too many collabs that are vibing with me right now. Like, this is why I placed 3 orders within the span, or 2 orders technically, but I'm going to place a 3rd one very soon within the span of 2 weeks. They had this Tom and Jerry collection as well, which was easier for me to resist because I wasn't like that taken with most of the items from it, but I still had my eye on a few pieces. So I got this really nice basket style bag. This is huge though. This is like a lot bigger than I expected, although I guess that's not a bad thing. So I can use it for a lot of stuff, like as a beach bag or as a grocery bag, pockets inside, so fully functional. I just think it was super cute, especially for the price. I don't think this was even up to like $15 if you convert from Japanese yen. And you know the tags and stuff that they have for these collaboration products are pretty impressive. Here's one for the Powerpuff Girls. See, like, it's pretty nice. So this is again a good example of the overall garment fitting me well, but the straps, once again, they're just very weird and spaced so close together. I think another factor that contributes to it with this dress in particular is because it does have a bit of a elastic, so that makes it even more scrunched up. But yeah, I mean, look at how ridiculous this is. That does not look right at all against my frame. So I think I might actually cut the straps off and just like move them over here, you know, move them like an inch or so outwards. It's so awkward, like, but the, you know, the rest of the dress, it fits me perfectly. This dress is pretty cute though. The print is, if you look closely, Tom and Jerry. It reminds me of old school, like Dr. Seuss illustrations. That was the rest of the clothing. I just have like beauty stuff now. So I have these manga lashes that I'm gonna try. I might do like a video using all the new tools, makeup tools that I picked up from Shein. Although it's not gonna be like a Shein makeup tool video necessarily. It's going to be a Douyin makeup tool video. So I got this, and then I got this brush set, which was so cheap. Like, I've come to realize that for me at least, it's not really, I mean, obviously it does have to be at a certain level of quality for me to be able to work with it. But nowadays, you know, even Daiso, even like Shein, they're coming out with pretty decent quality brushes for like a really, really affordable price. So although it may not be the best quality per se, like it's not gonna be the blue squirrel hair Fude brush that is made by an artisan in Kyoto somewhere, but it's good enough to get the job done. Like, for example, this angled brush. This is super soft, and I think this was like under 100 yen. So why would I spend money on regular priced brushes, you know, when I can just get ones from Shein? And plus, like, these are small too, so they're tailored more towards like smaller Asian eyelids, monolids like I have. Another thing, so this is a sponge attached to a handle, obviously. But yeah, this is for like blending your foundation or your concealer, and I feel like this would be, I don't know, it seems like a no-brainer because I use brushes and then I use sponges sometimes, but they can be a lot of hassle sometimes because you gotta wash them and then you have to wait for them to dry, and then with the sponge it's like you have to find something to put it on so that it doesn't get dirty. So when I saw this, I was like, wow, that is so smart to just like have a regular brush handle with a sponge tip, because then you can just, I don't know, I feel like it's just a lot easier this way. And then even when you wash it, it'll take less time to dry because it's smaller. This must be the Harry Potter eyeshadow palettes. So they have like a whole collection, right? There's like lipsticks, lip glosses. I really had to exercise some self-restraint, so I only purchased 2 of the quads. This looks so good already though, just from the packaging. Look at that. This is Sheglam and Ravenclaw, of course. I think you can guess what my other palette is. I don't want to ruin the packaging. Oh my god. This is so... Oh my god, this is better than I even imagined. Why is Sheglam like coming out with better collaborations than a lot of these legitimate makeup brands out here? Somebody answer me. This is really, do you see this? It's like leather with silver detailing, faux leather of course, but and then the inside is like Harlequin. What's this called? Harlequin. I'm only thinking of Harley Quinn from Batman, but Argyle. Ha, I knew there was the name for it. At how high quality that is. And do you see the attention to detail? Do you see that snake imprint on the black shade there? This looks better in person than it did online. I'm not even... Let me show you the Ravenclaw one as well. I will swatch this later in direct sunlight because it's gonna look better that way. But look at this. This is the Ravenclaw palette, and it is this beautiful... I actually really love this royal blue. Like, I think it's so majestic, and these are... The green too on the Slytherin palette is just dead on. My 2 favorite houses. This makes me really want the other 2 palettes, even though I could care less about Gryffindor. Like Hufflepuff, I think Hufflepuff is the yellow one. I don't know. I might have to circle back, but look at this for Ravenclaw. This looks amazing. I cannot wait to play with this on the eyes. Gifted Herbologist Glitter Lipstick. Look at how cute. Oh my god. Can you see this? Is it focusing? It's like one of those plant things from the herbology class. I don't know what it's called. You know, they had this like potions lip gloss set too, which I wrestled with myself for a good 2 days before I decided to pass on it, because I really just... I don't have a need for 5 more lip glosses that are semi-sheer and all the same color on the lips anyway. This is a lipstick, yeah. Super glittery. Does it smell? No, it doesn't smell like anything. This is super cute. This is better quality than I expected from the pictures. I mean, the pictures already, it looked great, but I was just, you know, I was tempering my expectations because it's Sheglam after all. I think we need to not sleep on Sheglam. Okay, and then this is more of the tools that I picked up. So this one is... Yeah, I got a bunch of these like brushes with unconventional, or up until now, unconventional material at the end. So this one has a sponge, and then this one is a silicone brush, which should be easier to wash, right? I also picked up this from, because they had a Willy Wonka makeup collaboration as well, and this is a blush in the shade Violet Flush. I picked it up because it is in this fuchsia purple, kind of like brownie purple, or no, Barney purple. Oh my god, that smells like strawberry jam or something. No, like that actually smells like, if you put this in front of me as I was eating my breakfast toast, I might actually dip my knife into this by accident and spread it onto my toast. That's so weird. It's like kind of see-through. I'm kind of tempted. Okay,
There's no embossing on this one, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, that is like... Okay, I wasn't expecting this clear type of balm almost. The jam smell is fun in the beginning, but it's kind of distracting. Like, it kind of really feels like I'm putting strawberry jam onto my face. Doesn't smell bad, but it's just like... I feel like there's food on my face. Because the smell is so realistic, which is impressive in and of itself, you have to say. This is not good. I do not need another makeup brand that I'm obsessed with and waiting on pins and needles for the next collaboration, but Sheglam is really making it hard for me to ignore. So yeah, I have like a bunch of other brushes. I won't show you every single one or else we'll be here forever, but for example, see, like none of the brushes on Shein are more than 200, 300 yen a piece. And then if you get the ones in the sets of, you know, 5 or 10, you can get like literally 10 brushes for 500 yen. It's just a no-brainer when it comes to, when you compare to drugstore prices even. So this one is like a nice razor sharp angled brush, but it's like curved easy, so it kind of works, how do I say this? Like it hugs your eyeline curve better than just a traditional straight eyeliner brush. How do they get it to smell like actual food though? Because even the more expensive brands, when they put like scented stuff in their makeup, it always smells very artificial. What is this? Oh, this is another Harry Potter shirt. So this one is more casual. It's just like a t-shirt with a collar. I like shirts that have a collar because then I don't really have to worry that much about accessories and stuff because the collar is the accessory. You know what I mean? And this one says the Deathly Hallows. Can I tell you something? I forgot, like, what does that mean? Or where is that? The Deathly Hallows. Or like, what is that? Was Harry trying to find those or something in the last book? I'm like not super invested in the actual lore of Harry Potter. I'm more interested in just representing Slytherin house. Like whenever I took that Pottermore personality test or the sorting hat quiz, every single time that I've taken that quiz since I was 16, so since the first time, I have been diagnosed as over 80% Slytherin every single time. I know some people are hybrids like Slitherclaw or like Huffledore or something. That's great for them, but I am a purebred Slytherin through and through, okay? And I'm so glad that we're kind of like getting our justice, you know? We're in our, not revenge era, but we're in our appreciation era. What size is this? I think I got this in medium too. Yeah, Shein sizing is all over the place. That's one thing that you kind of have to get used to with this app. But once you are able to tell, you'll be able to guess what size fits you best. So they always have these like super long itchy tags, which I cut off, but I don't cut it straight across because I'm a pro at this. I cut it like this. Let me show you. So I'll cut it like in a curved crescent moon shape. That way it doesn't like poke and irritate your skin underneath. You see? There are some perks to being a shopaholic. You develop these like little tips and tricks that the normal populace is just not clever enough to think of. Okay, oh yeah, these are the ones that have also been generating a lot of buzz on Douyin, which is Chinese makeup TikTok. TikTok is called Douyin in Chinese, but like Douyin makeup is really blowing up as a whole across the entire internet. And so one of the tools that they use are these little fat stubby lip blending brushes so that you can get that like faded out Korean popsicle lipstick look. So I wanted to try some out for myself, and I figure like they're so affordable, right? Why not pick up 2 or 3? That way I don't have to wait in between uses. I don't need to like wash it. I'm sure I can use these as concealer brushes as well. So this one is slightly fatter than this one, although they're pretty much the same. They feel pretty soft, and yeah, I'm really hoping that these work out for me, because up until now I've been using mainly Q-tips to blend out my lips, which is fine, but I feel like it's kind of wasteful, so it's nice to have a brush dedicated to that. Oh, I got new underwear. Shein underwear is really comfortable, you guys. Like the fabric is so silky smooth, and then it's seamless, and it's just perfect, and they're so affordable compared to like Victoria's Secret or something. So why would you even buy from a mainstream brand. I thought these were cute. It's like these white flowers with this organza detailing. Since they're like white and pearly, they can match pretty much everything. Sometimes the jewelry comes like a little bit crushed, because you see everything comes in this huge, just like big plastic bag. So that's one thing that I kind of don't like about Shein. The packaging is a little bit ghetto, although I understand why they do that, you know, in order to keep their prices down. It works against them though, because some of the more delicate items that they sell are bound to get damaged in shipping. I haven't had too much trouble. You know, whenever I get earrings and stuff, I find that more often than not, the like the, what's it called, the post or something, it'll be a little bit bent, which is not the biggest deal in the world, because this is really cheap custom jewelry to begin with. So if it's bent, you just bend it back in the correct direction and it's fine. But there have been like 1 or 2 instances where things have actually broken, right? Like certain parts have fallen off, or just they've been broken off of the accessory, like in my headbands and stuff. You can get a refund really quickly, so Shein does follow through on that front, but it's just annoying. Like, why can't you just package it a little bit more sturdier? Then we could avoid the whole refund fiasco altogether. Like, if they packaged everything the way that they packaged that Herbology lipstick, I mean, they would have zero problems. But I think this is supposed to be like a loop like this, but I thought it was caught by mistake, so I unraveled everything on this side. Anyway, we'll just be asymmetrical. I feel so weird without any lip color on. I don't like this, but my lips will literally burn if I put anything except for this chapstick on. Then I got these, which are really cute, but they are a lot huger than I was expecting. Like, these are really huge. And they're kind of heavy, so that's kind of a bummer. I don't really like to wear super heavy earrings, because I've seen, like, I remember being a kid and I had this high school guidance counselor who always wore these really heavy earrings, but she was like an older lady. Her earlobes were like so droopy and stretched out, and I know it was because of the earrings. And her holes were also this sounds like really bad, but I was in elementary school, okay, you noticed these things, and like her holes were just these like long, it was this long slit that you couldn't even tell. The earring post was just engulfed in her ear's flesh, so that kind of traumatized me for life, and that kind of like made me very conscious of, if my earrings were super heavy, I didn't want to keep them on for that long, because I do not want my ears to suffer such a fate, you know, in the future. Maybe it's inevitable, but I don't have to like hasten the process. And then she had heavy earrings on, like, regardless, so I guess I respect the Riz in that sense. Like, I respect that she didn't even care. But yeah, that kind of like served as a warning signal to me since I was very young, to be careful about what I put in my piercings. Oh, and these are more Harry Potter accessories. I really don't need these. I know I don't need these, but I can't help it, okay? So these are pins. What are these made of? Are these like, they're hard. So these are like plastic pins. There's the Slytherin one. That looks really cool, actually. Is that blood? I feel like there's blood droplets on this. I've never seen that before. I know the Slytherin crust very well, but I've never seen like blood droplets. I think it's supposed to imitate fangs. Oh my god, I don't know whether to feel honored or to feel like they're being shady. Why is only the Slytherin crust the one with the fang marks? Every other crest is normal. Gryffindor and Ravenclaw. These are kind of dark, like it's hard to tell. Hufflepuff. I have more Powerpuff Girls. I have no Hello Kitty in this haul whatsoever. I don't know why I keep saying Hello Kitty. No, I have Powerpuff Girls makeup puffs. This also came in a set of 3. Oh, I also have Powerpuff Girls sponges, which is buried right now in the mess, but I'll insert a picture later. So this one, Blossom and Buttercup, which I've been using. It has this like strap in the front where you can put your finger through and pat your powder or whatever. It's just so cute. Oh my god, like it's worth it to me, okay? Because it makes me happy while I'm doing my makeup, and anything that like raises my vibration and makes me happier is worth the investment, especially if it's only under 300 yen. What's her name? Bubbles. Oh, these are more lip brushes, although I don't know what's happening over here. Do you see the bristles are like pushed down? I don't know if that's a dud. I forget what this is. Oh, this is a ribbed top with I don't know how to describe this design, like a very like exaggerated drapey color design. This is a little more yellow than I was expecting. I thought this was like supposed to be off-white beige, but that's okay. I can get with this. And yeah, I really liked this color. I think it will look super cute. And then I had this t-shirt, which I think is so cute. This is the cutest t-shirt like in terms of casual wear that I've seen in a while. Are you ready? Ah! It has rhinestones, like all these little gems on it, and then the pink in the middle. This reminds me of makeup, basically. Like all of the trends that are going on right now. You know how everyone's going crazy over blush, and then people are putting rhinestones all over their looks, which I don't have on today, but I do dabble in from time to time when I'm in the mood. I was gonna put these on today, but I got lazy. It does take quite a lot of time, but it looks really, really cute when you put it on. So this reminds me of like makeup trends of the 2020s. Did this one even have a size, or was this one size fits all? I think this is one. Okay, I think, yeah, this is medium, but I don't think they had choices. It was just all medium. A pair of earrings that I wanted to show you, unless they didn't pack it, which has never happened to me, by the way. I've never had an item missing before from a Shein package, like slightly broken or disfigured sometimes, yes. So I think that they do need to work on that. They need to work on their packaging, but for the most part, very, very good experiences. Whew, it's getting cold. Oh, I have a Powerpuff Girls iPhone case as well. It's like on my bed. Let me go get it. I got 3 cases actually because I couldn't decide which design I wanted, but I think this one is the cutest, and I'm probably gonna switch out for my current one soon, which is this one. This is also really cute. This is the problem of having too many iPhone case options at your disposal, because you can only wear one on your phone at any given time. So really, what is the point? Like, even though they're all super cute, I can't use all of them. I still have these from like a really, really old Shein purchase, Shein haul from months ago, and I can't use them even though they're super cute because I can only use one at a time. This one too. This one is a bubble tea drink. Although I have to use this one. Like maybe, I don't know yet. I might go to Taiwan to visit my friend this summer, and I definitely need to go visit my dad like in Shanghai, and my cousin if she has time. But she said that she's been having a hard time at work, so I don't want to force her, like I don't want to pressure her to come meet with me. But if I'm gonna be in China, then we might as well meet up. And I would have to use this because it would just not be, it would be inappropriate to like not use a bubble tea themed iPhone case if I'm in China. So no, I'm gonna find this last pair of earrings and then I'm gonna bounce because it's really bothering me. Like, oh, these are the Powerpuff Girls sponges. You can see like on the sponges themselves, they stamp the face of the girl. Let me just open it. See, there's Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Buttercup supremacy, okay? I didn't like how they treated Buttercup either. Like, if you watch the original opening theme for, or no, if you watched the first Powerpuff Girls movie, you'll see that Professor Utonium, I forget his name, was like always throwing subtle shade at Buttercup as if she was like the unwanted child. And then he called her, because the other two are literally sugar and spice. No, the other two are sugar and everything nice, right? And then Buttercup is like spice, which is supposed to be synonymous with being a troublemaker or something. And I didn't like I didn't like the vibes, okay? I feel like that's bad parenting. This is a waterproof iPhone case for next time when I go to the beach. I'm going to be prepared. Not that anything happened to my phone at the beach last time, but there was like sand and stuff that was getting all over the camera, which I was able to clear off later, but still it gave me anxiety and I don't want to do that again. So I will be properly prepared with this next time. How do you open? Oh, okay. So yeah, you just put your phone in through here and then you can like screw it shut at the top. And the original movie I remember was like really deep and sad, like almost too much for a child to handle, which is fine for me because I think I was like older by then anyway, in middle school or something, but still it was like really sad. And like the whole backstory with Mojo Jojo. Yeah, so I think Professor Plutonium or Utonium was the actual villain here, no? Because didn't he like abandon his monkey? Because Mojo Jojo used to be his pet monkey, and then he drank Chemical X or something. I don't remember. Spoiler alert for a 15-year-old movie. So like all of it was his fault. And then they had episodes too in the regular TV show where they had one episode where Buttercup was feeling like not appreciated or just not getting along with the other two, or not appreciated by her dad. And then so she meets up with someone from the Gangrene gang. She gets like a bad boy for a boyfriend, and she also starts to go down that path. And who is the common factor here in both of these storylines for Mojo Jojo and Buttercup? It's Professor Utonium. He needs to take like dad classes, okay? Although for the most part, I think he's a fine, loving dad to them, but I mean, the world almost ended because he didn't handle the treatment of his pet monkey correctly. So you don't just give up on your pet monkey when he accidentally ingests some acid and becomes evil, okay? That's not what parenting is all about. Aha! I found my earrings. These look really cute. Okay, I'm hoping that these are gonna match what they look like online, which they do, and they're not super heavy, thank God. Oh my god, these might be even cuter than the ones I have on now. Look, it's like a sparkly pink heart and green detailing, giving Malibu Barbie vibes, which by the way, I need to figure out what outfit I'm going to wear for the Barbie movie premiere, which is like coming out so late in Japan. I'm so annoyed. Whatever, there's nothing I can do about it, so might as well just concentrate on planning my outfit. But yeah, no, this is gonna be my Barbie movie earring set for sure. Okay, it's kind of awkward because it looks good, but like if you look at the back, the post is kind of glued down really far down on the heart, which helps, like, it helps the overall effect because the heart should be up here for the rest of the balance to be on point, but it feels kind of weird at first, I'm not gonna lie. I really like those. Yeah, I wish those the spade earrings that I had before, the black and white, I wish that these were a little lighter because the design is super cute. Like, even the oversized feel of it, I could rock it. But I don't want those like long drawn out wrinkly ears that I saw on my 5th grade guidance counselor. Okay, I'm so sorry. Like, no shade to that nice lady, but this is one of the other Powerpuff Girls cases. And then I got the same one in green. I know, I have a problem. Like, it's not a joke. I know it's not a joke. I'm trying to do better. Like, I think after this, I'm gonna cool it for a while because I need to wear everything that I bought, you know, before I go buy more. But with that being said, I have more earrings, okay? So I found these shell earrings, which really made me think of Ariel in The Little Mermaid. It's really cute. I don't regret anything. In order for me to stop doing something, you have to give me like an incentive, okay? You have to like show me the downside of buying all this stuff on Shein, and so far I see none. I'll leave you with the last shirt. This is like, I thought this was cute. It reminds me of 90s fashion. What does it say? Realness, yeah. But I got this in small, and look, see, again, with the straps. It's just weird, okay? I don't want to look like a cop from the 80s. You know how they wear like those muscle shirts that are way too small? I don't want to look like that. I should have gotten an M, but whatever. I can make this work. Let me bring over Maxine to say goodnight. Now you're silent all of a sudden? Now you have nothing to say? You have nothing to say? Bye-bye.